Well, let's get into the next entry, shall we? This one is browser-based, and it's by Stab Alarish. Just him making this one. Stu has been wrongly accused of stealing the heart of the forest. They must now venture into the forbidden parts to retrieve it, and bring balance to the world. Made in 7 days, during the 7th ERL 2025 Game Jam. Let's run the game, and hopefully it'll work. Godot game engine, always nice to see. We're probably going to see a lot more in like Unity now at this point. Okay, new game. The heart of the forest brings balance to the world. Zzz. Huh? The heart has been stolen? Your kind did it. Tell us where it is. My kin has nothing to do with this. I'll prove you wrong and bring back the heart. I'll note by the way that I'm not really a big fan of like, I was skipping like, text like this, but whatever, at least I can read it. Yeah, usually I recommend like, just having like, click buy sort of things for this, but whatever. Let's start her up. Alright, space to wait, walk with W, A to attack. Okay. So it does have mouse like, quick ability, by the way. You just have to press like, this to sort of like do it. And you can also use like the numpad to move around. Or like the cursor keys. It's okay. Alright, let's see here. Let's grab these. Grab the worm. I got boots. They give me like, 1 AC, I guess, if I have them in inventory perhaps. It doesn't look like you actually, oh, wait. Drag! So yes, you actually have to use the mouse spacing for that maybe. Yeah, the purists won't like that, but whatever. I'm not, gonna worry about that too much. A wood helmet. Gives 1 AC, so I'll put that right there. The Piglard attacks Stu and misses. So we can miss, they can miss. Alright, we won. Here's wood armor. So, we got slow enemies, we got like, normal moving enemies. So far I haven't taken any damage. There's a wood helmet again. I assume these basically have 1 AC and 1 AC, so yes they do. What happens if I drop on the same tile here? So you can multi-drop stuff on the same tile, it's good to know. This heals us, that heals us, that heals us. So you can click on this to start enter if you want to, so that works just fine. More wood armor. I kind of feel you should be able to drop with this. This dragon like drop onto the field, but whatever. There's a lot of HP by the way, but not a whole lot of you know, it doesn't feel like anything's threatening me, so to speak. All right, let's see here. Let's just, you know, eat this maybe. So he heals some HP from that. Well, I don't really have any HP to lose, but you know, whatever. I need space. Apples heal 10. Oh, there we go. We took damage finally. So, consume, basically heal up their maximum again. There's a bow. Range free, damage 1d6. Now, I suppose to attack, we actually have to use the attack command. I can't just click here. Oh, okay, you can actually mouse over, you guys see what to do. So, it's got free HP, it's got strength 0, dex 0, con -1, -3, wisdom -3, charisma -2. AC of, like, you know, 6. There's my attack. There's a stone helmet. This has got 2 AC. I will say that the game works, but, you know, it's nothing special really feeling. It's like, you know, baby's first roguelike, or developer's first roguelike, so to speak, at this point. Oh, we got a map change at least. Toxic code died. So Uzi, these guys have got HP. And yeah, it's sort of like, you know, kind of is like sort of like, you know, encouraging to hit me just to see like what happens if they have like any special effects at this point. Creep deer. We're starting to see stuff that has like positive, like, you know, stats. Okay, down you go. I wonder, by the way, if, like, you know, the bow basically is like amplifying my melee attack or not, which would be odd, but, you know, it would be something that, you know, could be a thing in this game. There's a shield. Let's consume a worm. Oh, we can pick up multiple stuff and actually use your like options for it. Let's equip this. There's a sword. That gives me range of 1. Okay, so yeah, I have to wonder, by the way, if, like, you know, if the bow basically, like, you know, is letting me get like full 1d6 damage basically in, like, you know, melee or not. That doesn't seem to be something that would be intended, so. Down you go. Now, by the way, I've got, like, you know, melee here, so whatever. Whoops. Let's bring up browser games. Escaping doesn't work. Consume. A rusher? Well, it's got positive dexterity, I guess. Down it goes. A bomber. That was kind of like, you know, I suspect that'd be a bomber. It's kind of odd how they basically sometimes come after you, but you know, not come after you. A shooter. That guy might actually be able to hit me at range, perhaps. Well, that was easy enough to do. For something called Russia, that seems a little bit slow, by the way, but whatever. Oof, this guy hit me for lots of damage. So watch out for the, you know, shooters, I guess. It feels a little bit clunky, by the way, because I basically sort of like wait for stuff to basically sort of get on top of me, but I can't, like, you know, press A and, like, you know, press A again, it'll basically automatically attack stuff. I mean, it's a 70-year-old, I'm not going to worry about that too much, but, you know, just to point out things that can be used to improve your game. I wonder if it's going to be like a boss type enemy or something at the end of this, like, you know, romp. But yeah, very much baby's first roguelike, so to speak. With some very slow moving enemies to sort of, like, you know, do stuff, I guess. Let's just drop the sword, we don't really need it. Is this the boss level? You win. Turns out it was the bots all along. Remnants of an ancient world only capable of following their outdated programming. Back to the title. Alright, well, that was basically Heart of the Forest. There's nothing really too special here, obviously, because, you know, it very much feels like it's a developer sort of like, you know, putting together a very simple game for a 70-year-old. That's not a bad thing, though. You did a very good job, like, you know, putting it together, dear developer. All that's basically left now to do is basically do this again next year and, like, you know, make it, you know, more fun. Like, have it so, like, maybe the sword will work basically in melee, have so the bow can't work in melee, stuff like that. Maybe play around with it and have, like, the sword have, like, range 2, bow have, like, range 5, or, you know, maybe have daggers have range 1, stuff like that, whatever. Maybe have enemies shoot back, that could be a thing too. Alright, well, that's basically it, so, you know, not much more to say than that, so take care.